More beautiful fashions, another brand new. So this is the Ponte straight leg jean, already very popular just from us talking about it and showing it on our lovely models. So we have two colors. We have the Black Beauty and we have Egret, which is also what Jaclyn has on, if you want to see what that looks like. And these are a beautiful straight leg. They are 30.5 inches on the inseam, extra small through 3X, and you can machine wash, tumble dry. Our flex payment is $16 and change. Wow. And this is Ponte. It's a very unique fabric.
Yeah, well, that's an amazing fabric. I mean, it's spectacular in my book because it's a double knit. It has just the right amount of spandex, so it will not stretch out. It will not bag at the knees. You know, when I have to thank everybody out there for the Ponte jean, because we did the Ponte pant, and it was a customer pick, and you said I got it right, so that's why I went to my team and said, let's do it in a jean. And you know, there's so many takes on jeans.
Yes.
Leggings, stretch jeans, all kinds. This is really a straight leg, which I think sometimes is more flattering than that real skinny, or the jegging, as they say. So we did it, and we have all those perks, the curved waist, you know, the half moon signature waist, the high rise in the back, the mid in the front, the fly zip front, the pockets.
And
both pockets, front and back, are functional.
And it is like a true jean would be.
It really is
a real button and a real zipper and the real pockets. So what a nice way to kind of switch things up a little bit, or maybe you're out doing something where you want to be comfy as if you were in your jeans, but you want your look to be a little more elevated. Here is what you go for.
Step it up a little. You can wear this with a tennis shoe. You can wear it with a heel. I'm wearing it with a heel.
I know, I love your head to toe look. Is
you know, so sometimes I like this all one color look. I find it slimming.
Yeah,
it's
beautiful.
I love white and cream. Everybody knows that. I'm in it a lot. But this pant, you know, not only I think is flattering, it's comfortable.
Yeah, and that's the key.
You do the sit and bend, it won't gap in the back.
That's right, that's the key, right? You can look as amazing as you want, but if you are uncomfortable, you're not gonna make it through the day. And you spend your time worrying more about, you know, how your outfit feels than how you feel in it, right?
And how you present yourself.
Right.
If you're in pain.
No way, I'm past that point.
If it doesn't move with you, you don't want it.
You know, we used to say, like, beauty is pain. And
now I have several people say that to me now.
Now I think
and that person I love, but
but more of us, I would say, we're like, you know what? No, nope, I'm not okay with that. I want to feel great. I keep looking at this sweater back here. Look at this. Oh, with the pearls on the front. That's coming up in just a minute, but that's the way that we have Carol styling it too. So keep it fun, keep it casual, do a t-shirt. Maybe you want to wear this with the tencel shirt that I have on, that button down with the fun sleeve. Like you really, when you're picking up pieces in this collection across the board, it's been 2 years now that we've had Jaclyn here bringing these beautiful exclusive designs. You could have paired one of these with something you bought when she first debuted here 2 years ago.
That's true. They are all interchangeable and complementary.
Yeah, it's like a curated collection at this point. So enjoy
building your wardrobe.
Absolutely, enjoy it. $16 and change for these if you'd like to get them. So Carol, let's talk sizing for you. Are in the Egret, and you're in the extra small? Small. She's in the small, and she is 5'8", and it's 30.5 inches on the inseam here. And then Angie's wearing the black, and see, she paired it with the white option in the same shirt that I have on, and this is what we mean. I mean, black and white, so chic.
Yeah,
easy
I love
decision.
It. You can't go wrong.
Don't stress out in the morning.
Right, it's
Grab
a uniform
it, you know
for
it
me.
will work. Yeah, 100%.
Uniform.
And she looks incredible. And she's wearing a medium in the pant. She looks incredible. Everybody is wearing something that is comfortable, but looks tailored too.
Yes.
I do appreciate a straight leg. I think it's sometimes hard to keep up with what's in. Is it skinny? Are we wide? Is it flare? Is it boot? Straight leg is like in the middle, always works.
And always works.
It's everything.
And I think you have to decide what proportion you like. You know, like with this oversized top, I really like the narrow leg.
Yeah, to balance it out a bit.
To balance it and slenderize your silhouette. But it works both ways.
Well, Ponte too. The
Ponte
feel of Ponte,
is
it's got a heft
one of the
to
most spectacular fabrics. It's been around since the 60s. and it was developed in Rome. Ponte de Roma, after the Roman bridge.
I never would have known that.
Yeah, it's so, the history of fabrics, I always like to share the history of a piece, a white shirt, you know, things that remain and evolve are because they're great.
Right. And
or
that
you
should
don't
tell
talk
you
about them.
That's what you should be investing in if you're trying to stretch your dollar. You want longevity out of your wardrobe, not just in the actual like quality, because you get that with this, but also in your style. Like if you want longevity, you need these staple pieces.
Right.
That then you can switch it up and have a fun, trendy top or a crazy handbag of the moment.
Or a crazy shoe or scarf. Yeah, and
keep the classics, you know, pretty simple.
Classics really go the distance.
Yeah.
And they outlive the garment, probably the look.
Yeah.
I love looks that are timeless.
I would say so too.
You know?
I mean, I really think everyone has looked so elegant that's come out here today. In the last almost 2 hours now. We've only got about 15 minutes left in our show. So if there's something that catches your eye or that you're even curious about trying, I would say do the flex payment. Get it home, try it out. I mean, maybe you're just pairing this with pieces you already own. Getting something new and fresh like this pant can kind of like breathe life into your wardrobe too, don't you think?
This is a uniform for me. I go to this, you know, look, you just run out with a tee and this over it and a white pair of tennis shoes.
I love that combo actually.
Isn't it fun?
It's like icy cool.
Yeah, with the white. I mean, anything works is what's nice, but this is a go-to for me.
Yeah. And
the
I love
Ponte
that you
pant
did jean style.
And we did it in the jean. The other one is a flat front.
Okay.
You know, with no zip in the front, the Ponte pant.
Sure.
Which I've worn and worn and worn. And I like that flat front, but I must say the way this is done, it's flat, so.
I mean, it's really beautiful.
And it's a jean, and jeans are the go-to.
And if you look at this, so it's a true button at the top. You guys can see that. That's not faux. That's like a true working button. And then you'll have a real zip fly as well. And also even the waistband. So you did the Ponte is through and through. And
there's elastic in the waistband.
So very, very comfortable.
Yes.
This can replace your work trouser if you've got something that's really uncomfortable because of the fabrication, and it's so chic. Like the black, everything is black. Even the buttons, the zipper, it's all dyed to match. And then you've got the actual pockets in the front and the back.
And in the back. They're not decorative in the back. You can.
Yeah. And I noticed these are a little bit smaller and higher up. Is that another trick?
Which is nice. It doesn't.
You're gonna lift.
That is my fantastic team.
Yeah, give a little lift to the back side there. You could see even like the yoke on the pant. It's gonna help you do
it does have the back yoke, which I forgot to point out. Yeah.
Really great design features.
Great seaming.
And then the length on this is 30.5 inches on the inseam there. So whether you're trying to pair this with a heel or a little sneaker, a flat sandal in the spring and the summertime, you can do that. I would say these definitely have heft to them. They're great for this time of year, but depending on where you live, there's no reason you're not wearing these in the spring.
No,
even in the summer on
California, year round.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a really cold day, you could still put a coat on. But, you know, some go to wool, but I think this is year round.
Yeah, and the hand feel on it's nice. It's like silky feeling on your hand. So if you love these and you want to try them, we have 2 different color options for you. So there is the Black Beauty, and then there is Egret. And that's all. We're not bringing out crazy, you know, fashion colors in this one, because this is meant to be like that staple piece, right, that you kind of dress around.
Uniform, I call it, because it always works. It works dressy, it works casual. You know, so many things in this spring going back, going back to the beginning. You can wear with this.
And I love what happened was you guys took an already fan favorite in the same material, that Ponte knit, but it was more of a pant, like a pull-on pant trouser, and said, okay, you guys want this in a jean silhouette, we're gonna bring it to you. And then look at this sweater that we have paired with the pant. That is so cute. It's a little puff sleeve cable knit, and it has these embellishments on the front, these little pearls.
Little pearls. This almost looks vintage.
It does.
You know, anytime I get a trip to Europe, I do vintage shopping. And my daughter has an extensive collection of vintage clothing.
Really?
And that's when you really see unique things. These little pearls are put on with a metal stud. So they're more secure than if they were sewn. And it has the cable in the front and then the solid back, which is really beautiful.
Yes.
You know, when I think of pearls, I think of the famous French designer Coco Chanel. And she was the one who really embellished her couture lines with adornment like pearls.
Yeah.
Not only did pearls become her trademark to wear, a lot of her clothes